Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. When we last left off, we actually did quite a lot here, exploring Ettenmare, taking on Bloody Bones, and finding that apparently ballads don't work the way they used to for the Fae. Is that the word? The Fae. Anyway, and we, also carved a bloody path through to this place, where we had an encounter with our old friend, the Fate Weaver, whose name I cannot remember right now, so that's great. Actually, probably just to get things here. Yeah, Arden, or Argith, that's it. Or Argaroth, whatever. Anyway, point is, we met up with him, and, well, today we're going to be making our way into Dilak. First, we're going to find junk items that I'm not going to be using. Cool, yeah, something I noticed that Chex says, oh, maybe I should open that last episode. Should I open it now? Oh, there might be something useful in it. I was wrong. I was very wrong about that. But yes, this is Dilak. Plot-relevant dungeon. There's a decent amount going on here,
and since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
That too. Because yes, this is the place, as Agaroth mentioned at the end of the last episode. It's kind of important for Fate Weavers, as within it is the Theater of Fate, where they can kind of take a look at the grand weave of everything.
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
Okay, fine. You want to explain this place? You do it. I'm just gonna go around killing things. It's what I do well. But yeah, gameplay from a more gameplay standpoint, it's scaled between levels 4 to 24, so that's kind of cool. So it's, you know, everything's going to be around level 11 right now, and it's going to stay that way. Which, I don't know, level up seemed to have been slowing down a little bit here throughout this game, so... Oh. Alright, you want some of this? Alright. Larger enemy. Hit stun doesn't work properly. Where's my spells? There we go. Oh, that killed it. Okay, cool. I'll loot that. Oh, I never noticed he actually has proper longsword weaponry. He just did the charge command. He just did the charge attack there. Interesting. Huh. Okay, I never really paid much attention to him in fights because, well, he's not me, and I'm doing combos here. I ain't got time for paying attention to people not doing combos. And also, there's another thing we want to take care of in here, a quest we picked up in the last episode, and I believe it's actually in this direction. So I'll get that out of the way. Well, get the main part of it out of the way. We'll still need to go talk to a dude afterwards, but whatever. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this. Ow. Oh. Giant lightning blast. No, thank you. Not wanting a bit of that in me. Oh, you're actually special. You know what? Screw you. I have a full fate gauge. I'm gonna just fate shift this. And, ow. I'm going to just fate shift this and screw all of you. I was saying, wait, where's that giant ethereal sword aiming? Okay, a little higher than it looked like at first. I'm still not a big fan of large enemies. Ooh, greater healing potion. Very nice. I think we're actually getting to a point where that's kind of useful to have. And there we go. Shine and Shadow. Unique daggers. They are as two sides of a coin. Searing hot during the day, ghostly cold at night. Yep. We also have a quest to return those to a guy. We're not gonna do that if I can get away with it. They are are pretty fun daggers. Most of the time, when I've done, like previous times playing through this, when I've done, you know, more like, potent gloves, not my build. Not my build. When I've done builds that are more, pardon me, what is it? Finesse, that's it. Finesse or finesse-based or sorcery-based is where I usually tend to land, though I'm really feeling like as I'm playing through this here, I'm kind of regretting that. Though it also might be splitting your build is ostensibly a risky potential in this early game, at least. But I digress. In those Shine and Shadow are kind of like, oh, it's time. I'm doing the thing now. We have the daggers and oh gee, another right in there with a bunch of freaking wolves. Screw you guys. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess the super armor's over. That's sometimes like it's a set amount of time that it's supposed that it lasts. But it so often feels like it. Then again, I suppose like one of those things like, you know, you don't notice it like until, oh, all right, I'll tank this hit and not take hit not take hit stun. Oh, except I totally did. I guess the spell's over. So maybe it's more a matter. It's really just a matter of perception rather than that actually lasting, because it's supposed to be what with what level I've got it at now, something like 12 seconds. 13 seconds. Boy, glad I don't have a glad I'm not a tridecaphobe. No, easy to spell. Actually, very easy, even. Boop. Boop, boop. Fine linen cowl, not my build. And crafting resources. Always useful. Just not in the moment, but in the long term, it might be. Or not. Fine steel longsword. Actually, take a look at that. Shadow prism. Not using those. Alright. Pop this open. Nope. Weaker than the longsword of bloodletting that I have. I would say, wait, no, that's right, Shine and Shadow. I have to go to the other screen to see. Yeah, my hammer is not unique, only my great sword. Oh well, that's actually pretty good. Alright. And the first great door in the Delac.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate laid bare. We can do nothing to change it or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because I can change fate. You're talking about me. Okay, that makes sense. I think about that for a moment. Crafting resources and money. Always useful, if not terribly exciting. And looks like nothing else in its room, so let's... I would say, this is always kind of... I like you just sneak up on these guys, but okay, they are a lot more perceptive guys. Good, because I don't really have a stealth skill weapon I can... Wow, you are one durable kobold. Oh, sorry, that's you, Lorath. I thought you were a kobold. Like, that's not even just a thing, I just wasn't really paying attention. Like, oh, there's a thing, I'm not used to, like, having a party member or traveling companion here. It's throwing me off a little bit, honestly. Okay, why did I stop attacking this thing right in front of me? Then again, that's one of those things, like, people who are super in action games, like, I can agree with what they're saying, I don't tend to care as much, because, like, I enjoy action games, but they're not, like, my bread and butter, gaming-wise. But yeah, auto lock-ons are a cool idea. That's Mage Helmet, by the way. You have your crude steel helm. Exactly what I have, but without the mana regeneration. No, thanks. Mage Bane. And increases mana damage. That might be useful. But yeah, like, auto lock-ons can be kind of problematic, because if it decides to, like, if it's well designed, it can work, but it's one of those things that's very easy to mess up, and it seems like a lot of developers do. Even ones that, like, make games where they really shouldn't mess it up. Anyway. Oh, I was gonna say, just one kobold, really? I'm not sure why I thought that would be the case. Okay, pardon me. Stop with the explosives! figured since I was moving away from that I wouldn't get hit. Clearly I was wrong. Okay, so you're all rogues. And I hate all of you. Usually rogues are one of those classes I love playing, but, you know, especially in a more action-based environment, they are ostensibly obnoxious to fight. Because, well, they do obnoxious things like that. You know, they stealth, they use explosives, they fight dirty, which, like, I enjoy as being the guy fighting. Like, if I'm the one controlling that dirty fighting, I love it. But I'm the one on the receiving end of it, I'm less okay with it, though. Oh, hey, destroyed some pottery and got some money, even. Yeah, very nice. Let's see, mage armor. Seems to be throwing a lot of that at today's episode. Is it just my, or is it just me? Anyway. Soldier's shoes. Actually, shoes, that's still sorcery. Soldier's is just, that's one of the modifiers that can be done onto magic or rare equipment. Rare, is that what? I don't know, like the different colors. You have like, purple is unique, green is like enhanced, blue is magic or something like that, I don't know. Boost to mana rather than health. I might actually want that. That, on the other hand, is complete junk. Okay, because yeah, I have 186. So 10 health is a little over a 5% increase versus 10%. Yeah, we are going to change out to the Apprentice Gauntlets. No change to our physical appearance because, you know, they're still the same equipment. There we go. It didn't update. You have to leave the menu and then open it back up for stat changes to go into effect, it seems like. Or at least for them to be visible. I don't know, like, if you're still sitting in the menu, do I now have that 10 MP? I mean, I can't do anything with that, and most of the things that seems to affect, you can't do anything with it until you leave the menu, so I guess the moot point or moot distinction, whether it updates or not when you're in the menu. You're going to wait till I have to open the door to probably talk more? It makes sense.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
Oh, has he mentioned that? I don't know. Alright, and, oh, just another single kobold. Okay, there's more, let's say. Where are the rogues popping up to make my life difficult? Oh. Okay, my mistake. I thought you were within range if you did hit by all three, but only got hit by the first one. That's fine. I didn't just totally waste MP. I just crush you. Now, we are already almost at level 12. Okay, maybe I was wrong about leveling speed in this, or this game. I guess it isn't slowing down. Not yet. Probably will before too long. Oh, this room. Yeah, this is one of those ones that it's a lot easier if you can just stealth your way through, just sneak around, like, insta-kill individual targets that are all spread out from each other. I mean, it's still not too bad because they're spread out enough that you usually don't get, like, ganged up on too badly. Hey, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah. It's always too late to escape fate. At least according to you it is. You were yelling about it all last episode while I was ignoring you. I was intentionally ignoring you. Oh, what? Oh. I've been trying to step up my combo game a bit in this. I was actually testing, like, make sure, okay, recording setup is working before we jump into the legit recording here. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Hi. Hello, please die. But yeah, I was kind of testing with doing some combos, like, you know, make some more visually interesting combos. I'm not sure how effective we'll be at, like, actually getting chances to use them, though. Then again, with that whole super armor ability that I've got, that spell, yeah, I feel like it's a definite, distinct possibility that that will be a thing. Okay, looks like I've got all the treasure that I can get here. So let's level up, because apparently we can do that. Let's see, blacksmithing, lockpicking. Yeah, that doesn't give us anything. It gives me a boost to what the components that I can use are. And let's see, okay, that's not till third that we get to the important one there. So let's actually do this, because we know where there's a blacksmithing trainer, so we might as well get some use out of that once the opportunity presents itself. As for this, yeah, 16 seconds will be good. And there we go. Brutal Weaponry 3, important thing here. I mean, with any of the tiers, well, except the last one, because there isn't an equivalent to the weapon tiering on that. You only get 4 tiers for each weapon. But yes, leveling up each of these. And if you might be wondering, why have we been keeping those at level 1, but boosting the other ones? It's because, well, with the way that skills work in this game, actually, let me decide what I'm going to spend my last point on here. I'm thinking you, because of what we just unlocked. I'll do that in a moment. But yeah, with the way that it works with the skills is that, well, yeah, you can put points into skills, but you'll also find equipment that can grant bonuses to certain skills. There's actually a good number of ways to get a +2 bonus to all skill types. So basically, any skill that you have unlocked in any tree getting a +2 bonus, there's some pretty viable ways to do that. And with the way it works, most of the other skills you'll get, you know, basically an overlevel. Like this is actually, I think this one is one of the ones that does actually cap out, but I'll probably respec at some point anyway. But yeah, like this one, you know, we can only get to level 6, which only presents a certain bonus. But if you add +2 to it, you can actually get to level 8. It's just you can't spend points to get past level 6. However, the weaponry skills do not have that. They are level 3 hard cap. You cannot go past that any way, shape, or form. So I've just kind of kept them at level 1 because that's what I tend to do. Not to mention I don't feel that the bonuses you get from level 2 and 3 are super useful anyway. But yeah. Let's see. So with that said, since we got a new tier of brutal weapon, let's see what we've got. Horizon Edge. If we dodge and then attack, it allows us to do, actually, kind of similar to Phantom Edge, low swipe, and then 2 normal. That is almost literally the same animation. Weird. Anyway, then again, considering longswords have the highest number of individual moves, not including the stealth kills you can get with the daggers and fey blades, but whatever. I suppose it makes sense there'd be some recycling animation there. Anyway, with the greatsword, we've got Gravedigger, which you dodge roll, and afterwards, when you do the attack, if you attack with dodge rolling, you'll jump up, slam your sword into the ground, and it has a slight AoE. So, with that said, as much as I was just talking about practicing skills, we are actually, for this, we're actually going to, yeah, we're going to keep our greatsword as the primary weapon, but we're going to do the longsword of bloodletting. It's going to drop our actual damage output here, but we are now over leveled for this area because everything is going to be level 11. So we're about to enter into an area where it's going to reset the level thing. It has the same level scaling, but it has its own level counter. So, yeah, it's weird. Anyway. Oh, I was about to say, why are you guys all over there? Okay, because the Eds and kobolds are fighting each other. How sad is it they aren't even... Oh, right. That is the one thing with the evasive attacks. Once you have them, the potential of you, like, okay, I'm going to evade out of it and then attack, it kind of ruins that because, oh, well, now when you come out of the evasion, you are going into a specific attack. It's not like before where you could, like, evade out and just go into your normal combo then. But yes, no, that's not what it is. Alright, so anyway, let's loot some corpses. Alright, so I guess this is where we enter into the new area. Cool.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
So, like he mentioned, he knows where he's going to die, and because he can see the future. He's a Fate Weaver. That's kind of their thing. So, yeah.
I've seen this moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Okay, did you forget who you're traveling with? And yes, even if you don't go into Fate mode, you do get a Fate kill here. Because, well, we can't have one of our main characters dying even though he's fated to, and we can change fate, so of course.
I'm still... He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with?
I changed fate. You told me I can do that, right? That's what's been happening? I thought that was clear.
You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to.
Is that bad? You make it sound like it's bad, but you're dead. You're alive when you shouldn't be. So what?
Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
All right. Yeah, Essence of Fate. Woo! Basically free Essence of Fate too, since we didn't even have to use our Fate gauge. It's still completely full. So that's nifty. But yeah, I suppose in a world where like fate actually exists, being able to change fate, kind of a big deal, potentially dangerous or not, I don't know. Like the concept that fate is a real thing is a little bit foreign to me. Like it's a cool concept, but like I'm not sure how much in like a real sense I believe that fate is a thing. I don't know. We're getting weird and metaphysical here. Though again, it's one of the themes of the story, like fate is real, or is it? You can change fate. Sorcerer's Intelligence. Oh, it boosts, increases your mana pool. Yeah, alright. Ooh, average. I'm good. Crude boiled leather. Actually, wait, not even build. Student's Great Sword. Not as good as Frostbite. Then again, you know, what student's work isn't going to be anywhere near as good as what you can do in Frostbite. And I've heard that's a powerful engine. I have no idea. I only have a very vague grasp of like game engines and stuff. It just seemed like a really good joke at the in the moment, I suppose. Alright, so let's see. We've got chest. Nope, Shielded Greaves. Oh, that actually is an improvement. We'll equip those. Longsword of the Daybreak. Oh, that's actually stronger. Gives me 5 points. And increased damage during daytime. That is one of those properties I've never fully, like, understood as a thing in this game. Like, I mean, okay, it's kind of obvious. Okay, you're standing out. It's daytime. That's going to cause more damage then. Cool. I guess. I don't know. But, like, it's a weird property to have. And I know it just seems like a weird property to have for equipment in a game. Oh, hey, we've actually got I think this is tier 2 equipment that we've got for the armor. We've got a full set. Cool. I've kind of always liked the whole, you know, having a full set of equipment in a game. rather than like running around in random scraps, even if those random scraps give you better stats. Like, they usually don't look good together. Unless, like, you really go with that. That's actually, I think I mentioned before, why I usually did sorcery finesse builds in the game is because I really think sorcery armor with the finesse helmets, because sorcery armor is, well, as we saw in the beginning, robes, and then finesse helmets are hoods. So yeah. Oh, you're already dead. Okay. But yeah, it's like those look good together, and the arms and leg armor, I don't really care. Especially with the robe, you don't see them very well anyway. So like, yeah, whatever just fits well at that point. You ran ahead. Is this plot relevant? Is this thing happening? Oh, it's another door. You could try opening doors. I'm sure you're capable of it. You are a fate weaver. That seems important. Why are you walking away from me? Don't walk away from me. Whatever. I'm going on. I'll figure this whole fate thing out myself.
Theater of fate. I never thought I'd see it.
Oh, so we're here already? Alright. Appropriately mystical looking. Alright. And yeah, this is the Theater of Fate. We've crossed into a new area, which means that the level scaling has... Reset is probably not the word I'm looking for here, but it's what we're going to go with. But yeah, this is no longer Deloc's level scaling. Even though the level scale is the same between the two, scaling between 4 and 24, the fact that we're no longer in Deloc but now in the Theater of Fate means that the things here are now scaled to our new level of 12 rather than what we entered Deloc at level 11. I'm not using longbows, don't need that. Alright, let's keep going. Did he just disappear? Oh, no, okay, we're not actually in the Theater of Fate. This is still Deloc. So that door is the Theater of Fate. Right. Yeah, he just disappeared. Cool, that's the thing, okay. So yeah, now we're in the Theater of Fate. Now level scaling is reset. Our enemies are now level 12 rather than level 11.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle.
Haha, because he's a drunkard. Admittedly, though, this amazing place that is important to my kind. Oh crap, demon! I mean, wanting a stiff drink seemed like an appropriate response, I guess. Well fought indeed. Some solid
No
combo.
surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
Okay. First I'm going to loot these demon corpses. Seems like demons would carry something interesting, but clearly not. I think I could have just found that stuff lying on any old corpse. Also, any treasures? Nope, nothing here. And... oh, treasure chest. Ah, unique bow. Merciless. A mild-mannered court dandy and master thief, Olma Volgard, used this bow pinched from a Tuatha scout only when charm and stealth fail. Seems like an appropriate response. Let's see. Shielded helm. Ooh. Ooh, that is a jump. That is a 32-point jump. I guess we are equipping that. Actually, wait. Prepare. Equip. Fine skill longsword. That is interesting. Take rest. Okay. And then armor. Oh. Boost to mana regen. Then we've got an innate boost to mana regen, so I suppose. You know, that's not bad. I don't know. Anyway, anything else here? That's like the door to leave. So I guess we should do the thing. Put our hands upon the stone of destiny. Oh, destiny stone. Stone of destiny sounds more epic to me, personally. We break it. We break it. What happened?
The destiny stone came apart at your touch, and all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
That I broke the Fate Rock? I don't know, man. I've only been awake for like a week after being dead and... well, I mean, I guess I was alive before that, but I don't remember any of that. So, like, I have no clue what's going on, man. Apparently I just broke your Fate Rock, though. That sounds bad.
Ha! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world.
That bad? That dangerous? What?
As dangerous as an open flame. You could help people or destroy them entirely. When you get involved, there's no grand cosmic plan. Only freedom and all the dangers that come with it. And that means I owe you... Wait. What's that?
That's what? Oh!
Purge the abomination! In the name of Godflaw!
Bad news and good news all at once? It's the lady who killed your buddy. Actually, you know what? Appropriately, let's just do this. Ow. Alright, I think that's all of them.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
Let's
I
just
don't
stab.
care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here.
She says it, she just walks right past us and ignores us, so, you know, clearly she has ulterior motives. Alright, so we probably should talk to the lady
You're
that was
welcome.
You killed one dude, I killed everybody else. What's this you're welcome BS?
I'm
What do you
beginning to
want?
think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you?
How much of what we just talked about did you hear? And maybe did you understand any of it? Maybe you can explain better than the drunk.
Enough to know you're something special. Far more interesting than you were before you died. And that's saying quite a bit. Now it's my turn. What are you doing here?
I came to understand my fate or lack thereof. I don't know, the drunk guy said it was a good idea. I blame him.
Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fae knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals.
So wait, the Fae don't have a written language? Well, then again, I guess with the Fates thing and all that, that makes sense. More relevant, how can we understand it then?
Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa. But the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Be on your way.
Alright, I guess we'll go meet her in the House of Ballads. Meanwhile, what's up, drunkard? This is all weird. Please explain. Instructions are unclear. Please explain.
We can't trust her. Never met a Taklfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. Present company accepted, of course. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them.
Okay. Can we go and kill them all? And if so, how do we find them?
She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
Why are you looking at Eden backsides that are wide? Just a thing? Curious? Not judging, just curious. You know, when you say it that way, it totally sounds like you're judging. It just occurred to me. Anyway, so yeah. We just broke the Fate Stone. Though apparently breaking Fate is kind of what we do, so I suppose that's to be expected. Alright. I guess there's still some more of this place to explore, though, I think. Yep. Okay, I was remembering correctly. That is a hidden wall. We do not have the ability to see hidden walls, though. So I'll have to come back here eventually. Oh, now there's giant rats. Okay, and you're ready to fight. Cool. Let's kill some giant rats. Because apparently they exist here. Yeah. Get over here. I want to combo you and I can't be bothered to go to you. Once again, but with passion. Okay. So yeah, so I guess we just have to leave by going backwards. Except that it points me in that direction. Weird. Alright, well, actually, and worst comes to worst, we'll have to fight another group of giant rats that take no effort to kill. Yeah, otherwise we gotta take the long way out of this place. I don't want to do that. I don't know, maybe do I have... I doubt that I've picked up any, but... Current Stopper, Force Potion, Flame Guard, Fire. Well, healing amount of potions. Nope, haven't picked up anything to boost my... what's it called? Detect Hidden skill. So yeah, I guess we gotta take the long way out of here. Well, I think I will leave you guys out of that one here. Because, yeah, there isn't really much going on in the trek back. So I suppose we'll call it a day. Had some interesting revelations occur here. Seems like a good point to stop. But, you know, we've got a couple of choices how to proceed here. Until then, though, as always, later, folks.